Hello everyone, and welcome to another PSVR2 Let's Play. I'm Miles Dyer, and today we are checking out VRacer Hoverbike on PSVR2, which shadow dropped today. When I say shadow dropped, I mean for all of you. But for me, we had this planned. Because for those of you that don't know, I work for Impact Reality, and the publishing arm is Impact Inked, the publishers of VRacer Hoverbike. And so normally with Let's Plays, it's first impressions and stuff like that. Look, I have sunk so many hours into this, predominantly on Meta Quest, because I helped launch it earlier in the year, in the spring. And yes, you've got to take maybe what I say with a grain of salt. I work on this, so maybe my, opinion is not going to be as, level-headed as you'd like it to be. But let me tell you this. When I had my first week off for the year and I was in rural France, I had my MetaQuest headset with me and I played this every day because this game was so much fun. And then when it came to PSVR2, I played it for a little bit on there. They've absolutely nailed it. So we're just going to jump in. I'm going to show you this game. It's a lot of fun. And for those that are watching live, I can hear you in my ears. Hello to all of you. And thank you for sticking around because I had to restart the entire stream because when it started last time, I wasn't sat in the chair. It froze, so it looked like I was a ghost or something. And Halloween was last week, so that wouldn't have been any good. I love that you can grab this to begin with. So we're going to start. And here we are. In VRacer Hoverbike HQ. And this is my character. The hand's the tracking could be a bit better, but I like that you can look at your character and look, you can pick up these. Look at that. You can even take the rockets. Look at that. You can even. Oh yeah, this is from the Scuff controllers, Scuff cushions, and it's really good for posture and stuff like that. So it's really good there. So yeah, here we are. What we're going to first of all is just go into training. I have been playing a lot of this, but I just want to show you what it is. But before we do hit the like button if you haven't already, and do subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of all future Let's Plays. But yeah, man, I'm super hyped. So we're going to go to training. And this is what the training is like. Welcome to the training program. We will quickly walk you through the basics of mastering your hoverbike. And you can even grab this and move it, you can go right under here if you want to do. That's a bit weird though, right? So lean your chest to steer, keeping your head level. Now, Vertex Breakers, massive hello to the developers. Amazing guys. This was, and I love that they've added the PSVR2 headset on there, not some kind of generic model. The steering is all about doing this. About leaning, moving your chest from side to side. So try to steer only by tilting your head will only hurt your neck. So make sure you use your chest and keep your head level. It's also the most immersive approach to none of this stuff. Instead, it's like that. And it's very cool. For your safety while racing, remember not to move around when you are leaning and be aware of your surroundings. We don't want you to get hurt. Here we go. See how the headset position is tracked and controls the hoverbike steering angle. There you go, look at that. Let me try. Your turn. Remember to keep looking straight. And don't rotate your head. So when I lean, it's like that. Now the sensitivity is quite high, but you can change that. So you don't actually have to go all the way down. It's a little bit like that. But there we go. Move your chest all the way to the left to the limit of the detection zone. There we go. And now all the way to the right. There we go. Perfect. Leaning is the preferred way to steer, but if you can't lean for any reason, don't worry, you can always use the left or right stick. The Forelock team was kind enough to lend you a cool looking bike. Let's take you to the track and practice. Hooray! Let's just reset the camera, look at it. Look at my legs, I've got nice legs here. So, for your safety while racing, yeah, alright. Welcome to Vigo Mountain. For your first run, we have locked your engine power to 50%, so you can focus on mastering the steering with your chest. Once you complete a lap, we will gradually increase the engine power so you can practice at high speed. This is such a great way of doing it. But first, let's adjust your bike position. So you grab this, Has me a bit off centre at the moment. There we go. Just making sure I'm on camera still. There we go. So you can grab it, and I think that's good. The green line on the track is the optimal path to travel. Don't forget to use your brakes when it turns red. Are you ready? I am ready. Look at the crowd. And if you press the accelerator at the right point, you get a boost at the beginning. You're going to buy rocking balls for extra immersion. There we go. Nicely done. Follow the racing line all the way down. We're locked at 50%. It looks so good in the headset. And the environment, I mean, they're surreal. I mean, look at that pyramid thing with the light in the sky. I mean, what's that about? That goes right up there. Here we go. Nice little trip round. And I remember when I was showing this to my dad, and I got it for his Meta Quest. You know, he was pretty new to VR, and he had the most amazing time with this. Okay, they're now letting it. We're at 60%, 61. I'm not going to count all the percentages for you. That might be a bit much. 65. You can hear the engine now. And there we go. On to the next, 75%. I remember when I first played this, I was terrible. I kept flying off. And it's probably going to happen actually on this, maybe. I've also changed the comfort settings so I can really lean in. But when your head's so low to the ground, it feels amazing. There we go. What? Is there not? There's going to be fireworks. You don't get fireworks for training. Okay. Congratulations, you did well. Thank you very much. We have a few more tips for you. If you want the bike to be more responsive, you can adjust the tracking area in the option panel. You can also select the counter steer mode, where the PSVR2 sense controllers act as handlebars. That's kind of cool. Your turn. So there you go. Look at that. I don't like that though. The handlebar can even be set up for vertical instead of counter steer. Your turn. Whee! See, I love that it just shows you very simply the options there. You can even mix chest leaning and handlebar in the options panel. So, yep, it has B haptic support. It does indeed. In combat mode, race over pads to collect weapons. You press X to fire the weapon. Hitting opponents will reduce their energy and slow them down. But if you pick up items, like in Mario Kart and stuff like that, you can press the square button in your left hand and it will trade the weapon you're holding for energy. It refills your energy. And there we go. And if you only use one hand, you can do that. Last but not least, to pause. Yeah, we know that. Okay, you're all set. Have fun on the tracks. Thank you very, very much. And away we go. So they have a weekly challenge. There we go. You've got your progression here, where you can look at those trophies. Oh, look at that. There's my character. It's a cool environment. Look at, oh, what's that say? I want to drink some of that. And then it even has an in-game capture mode, so you can take photos and stuff like that, and then you can put them on the wall, so you can like take shots of your races and stuff like that. So, opponent kills, that's a bit much. I didn't come here to kill anyone. Right, and then what is also good is in the garage, you can use a livery editor. So you can actually paint your bike, or your suit, or your helmet. So, let's do a custom one, here we go. Look at this. So you have your little can. And honestly, the stuff the community's been able to do has been absolutely incredible. Now, how do I... Oh, here we go. I love it. Right, let's do the Empathy Arcade colours. That's it. No. There we go. Is that? There we go. Look at that. There we go. That's equal there. And then look at that though. Isn't that cool? It looks so good in the headset. There we go. And you can get, like, you can unlock decals, so you can do logos, and you can even put text yourself on there. And then you can do layers. There's so much customization. But anyway, save changes. There we go. My character's going to be wearing that now. There you go. Doesn't kind of go with the rest of it, but we don't need to worry about that. Anyway, to the racetrack. Career. Onboarding was the first set of races, and I've done these. And like each one that you click. And there's different game modes, different locations. But what we're going to do is I'm going to continue where I was, which is here. And we're going to do, I think this is a good one to start with. And you can choose your difficulty. Elite. I'll do Pro. And this is time trial. So here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Going on those bumps is amazing. Like, you do feel it in your stomach the first time it happens. And look at this, I'm on the wall. Or am I upside down? I can't tell. Gravity is confusing. Ah! And the idea is you want to get a perfect lap. That's one of the trophies, I think, is to get 100 perfect lap. Oh, look at that. Oh. Bumps on this one. Oh.
Perfect lap.
Perfect lap. Oh. We're on the wall. I'm bouncing off the walls again. Whoa. I'm acting like a fool again. And this has got cross-platform multiplayer as well, which I love. Oh. Don't know if that's going to count as not perfect. I was right on the edge there. I'm going to do one more lap. Yeah, that wasn't perfect. Someone in the chat just said they're watching this on their tablet and they're turning it instinctively. That's hilarious. Do you lose energy from touching the walls? That's a great question. Maybe, yeah, because it look, I don't know if you can see at the bottom, but my energy is not full. So, yeah. From collisions and stuff like that. Oh, I lost energy from that. So because so for that's why it was telling me to slow down because of the jump. Let's have a look here. There we go. Woo! I find that the comfort settings on this are really good, but this game was inspired, when I was speaking to him, it was inspired by the fact that they did get motion sick in games, and so the body leaning feels a lot more instinctual. But it's really hard when you do marketing for games like this, guys, because there's no guarantee. You can't say this cures motion sickness, because that's simply not true. Ignition bronze, what's that for? Get 19 points in Ignition Championship. There we go. Oh, I forgot you can actually... And then after each, you then get a lottery. Can we get anything good? 100 credits, that's fine. You can get new liveries and stuff like that. Look at that. Help more players find the game. Leave a quick review. And get the VRacer Ambassador helmet. Love it. Remind me later. And look, then you get a replay. And it says there are races in multiplayer. Do you want to join them now? And I will join shortly. But look at this. So you can look at your replay. And then you can choose what view you want. And you can take photos. And if you join multiplayer and people are in the match, someone's saying the loot boxes. Yeah, but you're not paying for the loot boxes. Front camera, chase view, and then auto. And then you can, you know, go to different areas. You can choose your camera, what ratio you want, replay speed. So you can go slow-mo if I want. There you go. Side view, look at that, slow-mo. How cool's that? And then I could take a photo. There we go. Go on. I took a photo there. Oh wait, capture your best moment. Look at that. So I can go like... There we go. Alright, let's save it. Cool. There we go, come out of this. So now, if I go back, look, it's on the wall. You see it? How cool's that? So it actually saves your photos on the wall. Isn't that cool? Yeah, the tools they've done for this are absolutely amazing. It's so easy. So like I showed you the customization stuff. The stuff you can do on this is amazing. I've seen people, and it's hard with marketing. Someone's made a Spider-Man costume, Wolverine costume, all that sort of stuff. Cool, I'm going to show you the different game modes and then we're going to go into multiplayer, all right? So that was time trial. Next, we have got... It's a championship event. And it's Neon Runner. So this is a bit of a change. So you've got to basically race through checkpoints until the time runs out. So you go through green gates to get extra time and points. Avoid red gates as they slow you down. Each checkpoint refills your time bar. Hitting multiple green gates in a row increases the score multiplier, but hitting a single red will reset it. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
And then I've got weapons as well. And you can see at the bottom what I need to get for bronze. So this is proper arcadey. This is fun. And it's quite Tron, isn't it? Weapons charge over time. Oh no. But it says you can get your energy back, but I never know how to do it in this mode. I don't think you can. The haptics are so good. Ah! It is a treat for the eyes and ears. Absolutely agree. Right, I'm not at bronze yet. headset. Man, they could just keep making game modes in this. Right, I'm on my way to gold now. 9,000 points I need, and I'm on 7,300. How long is the game? I mean, this you keep going until you die. Oh no, I hit it. Okay, we've hit gold. We've hit gold. Let's end it. Look at this. Just look at the views. And look how everything like breaks up. Look at the rockets when they blow up into triangles. Look at that attention to detail. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Super cool. Super, super cool. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Can I grab you? No.
You win.
Oh, times 3 XP for the next 3 races. Nice. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Right, next event. Is that survival? I think this is survival. Yeah, survivor mode. Survivor mode I love, and I would love to do it in multiplayer, but the reality is it would be pretty boring in... So for those that don't know, basically every lap last racer is eliminated. So similar to combat, this mode eliminates the last racer at every new lap. So here we go.
3, 2, 1,
I'm going to explain to you the weapons. You ready? So this one is homing. So you keep staring and then it locks on. And there. The arrows, blue arrows, there's 2 blue arrows, they're just boosts and they instantly use them. If it's 3 blue arrows, they're boosts that you can hold on to and use as an item, like this. See? So I'm holding on to it. And I'll use it there. Right. This is going to be a crash course of different items. Next item. Oh, didn't get it. In the tunnel, when you talk, it echoes your voice. Right, shield. You know what that does. Stops you from being hit. Oh. What you're seeing there is the EMP. You got these, which are just rockets. It shoots 3 of them in a spread. I forgot that I'm playing on Pro, so I actually can't be as lazy as I normally am. Those were mines. Oh, the mines, they hit me good. Oh, I'm at half my health. I need to get some energy back. I use that to get my energy back because it speeds you up. Oh, someone's locking onto me. Here we go. What we got here? Hello. Welcome, welcome. This is first place. But there's 4 of us on the track, so we've still got a few more laps to go. Right, I've got mines. If I drop them, they're behind me. I'm not looking back. I'll let him go in front of me so I can lock on. There we go. There's also, you can get a drone, which is like the blue shell. So what you do is you, top tip is get a shield and then don't use it until you're about to pick up the next one. And then you're in the cover. Here we go. Man, this feels so good. Oh, that was my mine from last lap. Best place to drop mines is on jumps. Because once you're in the air, you can't turn away from them. And you get mashed. Oh no, they're about to hit me. I think this is going to be the final one. Yep. Oh, they hit me good. Final lap, it's 1v1. Who's going to come on top? Miles. Oh, he hit me good there. Just absorbing all those weapons. Oh no, don't overtake me now. Oh, what did I win it? I think I did. You got eliminated. Wow. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I wish holding the items was done a bit better.
You win.
Nice. Right, so we've done time trial, done that one. I guess we want to do this one now, which is combat. So it's just a race, but with the weapons I showed you. And then we'll do some multiplayer. Do you know, I've done a social video on how to get the right timing, and I've still not worked it out. Right across. Oh, here we go. Doing the loops are amazing. The thing about multiplayer is you're going to be playing against people that have got like the best bikes and stuff. Oh man, I'm 5th place. I'm doing terrible. 3rd. Now this is an EMP. So you do this, it'll mess them up, but it will also clear mines out the way. And when you get hit with it, you feel headset rumble and it feels amazing. Whoa, that headset rumble. It's like, that's the problem, is it encourages you to do things that are against your interests. So like, when you play games where if you get headshot, you get headset rumble, you're like, oh, I love getting headshot. That felt so nice. You don't want that. Okay, shield, here we go. Now I'm just going to hold on to this. But you'll see the red when they're locking onto you, so at least you get a bit of warning. Uh-oh, I haven't got a shield. Oh, I just missed that. Final lap. Can I squeeze out a win? See, just before I picked up the shield, I absorbed the current weapon just to get some energy. Shield. Man, this game is just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just fun. Well, I'm crushing it on Pro.
You win.
Oh, I've got a new livery decal. Alright. But I love that as you're playing it, it'll say, like, there's a multiplayer match. Do you want to join? So, we're going to do some multiplayer now. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it. By the way, those maps are really difficult. You have to do a lot of braking. Also, by the way, I love the weekly challenge. Do you know what? Before we go on, let's do the online challenge. So, online challenge is basically, you can choose what league you want to do. And you can choose how many ghosts you've got. And it will basically show you the ghosts of players that are similar to you. So you're always racing people that are similar. So, let's just give this a go. Here we go. You've got to get that beginning though. Oh, there you go. I got the boost. That's definitely going to help me out. Yeah, it's definitely better visually than Quest 3. And Quest 3 looked great. But when I put this on, I was like, oh my goodness, this looks amazing. I'm messing this up majorly. But you know what? You get a time down and then you'll race yourself again. And also, whoa, that's so fun. Obviously, these is all about mastering the track. Look at that, look at that. It's so ridiculous. Shit. Look at that, we're going up there. Look at that. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, someone said a rocking horse. I was like, that's front and back. But Nick in the chat said he's going to get one of those playground horses. That's good, because then you get the left and right. Oh man, look at that sun in the distance. Now, when you log on, you can't play multiplayer straight away. You have to get to level 3, but you can do it pretty quickly. Track is a lot of fun. I am super out of practice with this though. Come on. Every lap getting better than the last as you learn them. That doesn't stop being fun. There is no, you can chat with other gamers during the match, and when you're in a tunnel, you can hear each other's voices echo. I mean, look at these structures. Ridiculous. There's no need for them, but they put them in. No perfect laps.
You win.
Where did I... Okay, I'm number 13. So that wasn't too bad. But I could definitely do a lot better if I went again. I could definitely get into the top 10 ranking for the week. And there you go. So there you go, number 13 there. You see that? So next time I race, it will put me against these racers as well as against yourself, which is super, super cool. Look at that. Even... What can you not grab in this? Right, we're going to do some multiplayer now. Let me just hydrate, because hydration is very important when you're racing. And I believe the photo I took will appear in the multiplayer lobby when I'm doing it. Actually, do you know what? Let's just have a quick look in the garage first. So, I can afford the next bike. Okay, I've just bought a new bike because why not? And then, wow, look at these. Wow, look at that one. Look at that. That's a nice one. Can't afford it though. How much is it to do a custom one? Okay. I'm just going to customize it. Here we go. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing good. So, that's the colour I want. This is it. This is the Empathy Arcade colour we want. So, do you know what? Is that actually mirroring it? Oh, it is, okay. Because I was going to say, we'll do one side. Do you know what? Let's just do it all blue. Should you get this one? I never tell people what you should get. You know what games you're into more than me. For me, if you like an arcade racer that's polished and got a lot going on, this is definitely one for going for. Right, I think. There we go. That's pretty awesome. There we go. And then, let's just... I don't want to spend too much on this. Look at this. Where should I put it? And then what's the sound when you race past people? Meow. Meow. Oh. How do I, there we go. There we go. Meow. Look at all these that unlocked. There we go. Anyway, that's enough. But that just shows you some of the stuff you can do. So look, that's my bike now. Look at that. How cool's that? I know, we definitely need... I think something I'm talking to the devs about is allowing you to make clans or teams, so you can come up with your own team and then team racing. That'd be cool. Right, we're going in. Although I do kind of want to change... Yeah, let's... Sorry, guys, I'm just going to change my suit as well before we go into multiplayer. Let's represent. Let's have a... Right, here we go. Let's go with our Empathy Arcade colours again. If you haven't already, join the Empathy Arcade Discord. See, I just love it's just... We did a social post where someone had actually created a suit and tie and they were dancing and they looked like... It looked like Daft Punk. Yeah, it's cross-platform. Cross-platform, yep. Badass looking, actually. Like red shoelaces and stuff. Cool. And then we'll do the text. There we go. And where are we gonna we're gonna slap it right on the front. There we go. Nice. And then on the back. Can have... Oh, everyone does their date of birth, don't they? Okay, want a different font though. There we go. That'll do. Could have been placed better, but... Oh man, I could have given him... Guys, would it be immature for me to do a skiddy? Like, I've just played Madison. Like that. It's not really... colour we want though, is it? There we go. There we go. Looks great. There we go. Look at that. Represent. Looking good. Thank you. Skid marks on the track means you're going fast. Yeah. Right. Join random room. Here we go. Let me turn my microphone on.
I'm breathing.
Doesn't quite do that.
Okay, that means that they're currently in the race.
It immerses you even more, you know?
So we can, when you join and they're racing.
I do have it on right now.
Now more cowbell.
Yeah, I'm using it on.
He's always like getting number one.
Now.
He's always smashing it on times.
Yeah, I get my girlfriend to sit on it, like.
That's what I mean.
While I'm wearing it.
And it'll tell you like who's been scoring. Russ Blake is awesome as well.
Smells
and Russ
like
does some
stuff.
great designs.
Oh, it does.
Let's come out and see if it'll put me into another one.
Cool if you like fish.
Nope.
Carl, you got an unfair advantage. You're on that bike. What? Oh! Did the missiles just get you?
No, I seen all three of them fly past me. I think I hit.
I know they're gonna kick. They're gonna kick my ass.
Incoming player. Miles Dyer.
Oh, Miles.
That guy.
Miles
He used to make fun
Diarrhea?
of me in high school. He used to make fun of me in high school.
What? How dare you, man? Man,
My
don't do
God.
that to my Kyle. Don't like bullies.
This is the next best part about this game is the chat.
What up,
Lovely,
Francois?
Yeah, it hasn't been like this since
so
the
close.
beginning.
I know.
And it-
While they're going, let me create a room, and then and what I love is you can reserve seats, which means you know when you create a room and you want your friend to join, but you also want it public, and then your friend doesn't make it, you've run out. You can now reserve a seat, so that you can say I've got one friend that's going to join me, and so it will reserve that and let other people join as well, which I think is such a neat thing. Let's have a look. Let's do this here and see who joins. So you got the leagues. Now the Hoverbike GP, these are based on like actual real tracks. These are tough. And basically there's really, really tight turnings. And yeah, I can hear everyone. Sorry, there's a lot of voices. It's in my ears at the moment, so. These are all tough. Here we go. And you can just go into it and other people can join. This is super cool. I love all this stuff. So it's all the different leagues and stuff. And it has a platinum trophy. That's a platinum trophy. It said there were 9 people in multiplayer. Oh, it's Russ. Here we go. Let me turn my
There's
microphone.
another room. If you leave this one and come back in, there's another room with people in.
All right. Hey, Russ, man. I was just
Yeah.
telling the guys in the chat about you designed the best outfits.
Oh, thanks, man.
So,
How did you know?
as you say again, how do I? Would you say, Russ?
How did you find? How do you know?
Because
Where
I
did you
run.
see them?
My team runs the socials for VRacer, so we do the contests and stuff like that.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Oh, thank you, man. I try the best, man. I try.
It's unbelievable the stuff you can design on this. It's really, really good. Because
To-
you did the
to be
awesome
fair-
Halloween one.
It weren't that great, man. To be fair, I'm a bit disappointed. To be fair.
We're all our worst critics.
But thank you. Like, but have you seen my Thundercats ones? Yeah.
No, all right. Let's see. Go on, guys. You got to see what
Wait,
Russ
let me just
designs
switch it
here.
out quick. So when my bikes are better, my bike I've got so wait a minute, so this is my monster one.
I'm currently live streaming this Russ on PSVR2, so I was telling them all about you.
Are
So
you?
yeah, so
I
here we go.
won't swear,
This
I
could be
won't
like a
swear.
virtual catwalk.
So this is my Thundercats
Look
one.
at that.
This took me 4 hours to do that logo. It's made
This
of
is-
just triangles and squares, and
It's so
it
good.
took me literally 2 hours for that. And the writing took me 2 hours as well. It's all made of just little triangles, about 1,000 of them, honestly. So there's that one, and then obviously I've got that one.
That's absolutely incredible.
And I've got this one. This is everyone's favourite. So let me
Yeah,
just
I
do
love
the
this
helmet
police
as well.
one, and I like the police bike that you've done with it. Is amazing.
Oh, you've seen that one, yeah? I've also got, I haven't got it, but I've got South Park ones,
You got- oh my
Danger
God.
Mouse ones.
I've seen the
and,
Danger Mouse one. I haven't seen
oh.
the South Park one. See, this is the problem, dude. Is you
Yeah.
design all these awesome stuff I want to share on socials, but we can't because of copyright. So we can reshare your
Because
stuff.
the copyright, this is the problem, to be fair, which I know about. In the game, for instance, like this Yamaha one.
That's so
The
good.
helmet, I find the helmet quite good on this, but like this is actually a official Yamaha outfit. It's
Can
not
you hear
perfect,
Russ,
but-
by the way, guys, or is he? I don't know if voice chat comes through the social thing. Because if not, I'll just have to say because he was just talking about Danger Mouse.
Did you know? By the way, come over to me, grab my waist, and turn me upside down, if you can.
I'm not gonna be able to get out of my chair because I'm currently on camera. But there's what?
So see if you can pick me up. Grab my waist if you can. Can you grab my waist? Hey, boy, boy, oh, boy.
Okay, everyone can hear you. That's good.
Anyway,
I'm glad they can
yeah,
hear you
man,
because
but
otherwise they'd be
either
like,
way,
"What are you doing to him?"
Hopefully, everyone who just saw them few liveries that I've got will jump in the game and get creative on their own, and
That's
it'll get their
exactly it, man.
imaginations going. And that's what we want. I spent 24 hours in that livery edit. I could get more creative with like shaded things, but man, it's time consuming, and unless you got a spare 5 hours on a Sunday
This is
to
it,
sit and
man.
make a logo, because nothing's imported. It's all manually done. To be honest, so
That's
does-
it. The
is
livery
time
editor's
consuming.
brilliant. It's so simple to use, and it gives you a lot of scale.
Yeah, definitely.
What up, Machiavelli?
But thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
No worries, man.
I like drawing.
Lots of love for you in the chat.
Oh, big up, chat, man. Big up. Oh, let's have a race. Why not? Wait, can I change my bike, please? Can I change my bike, please? That's all right. I'm currently on the turd bike, and I really don't want to be. Oh no, I'm not. I'm on my good bike. It's all
No,
right.
the bike looks
Change
good.
the bike. I'm good. Have a look. Yeah, this is a replica of another official bike. Took me a minute,
So
but,
good.
but yeah, it's. So get in the game, guys. If you haven't got this yet, buy this game. Get practicing. It's got a learning curve. It's got a great livery editor, and if you're creative like me, I mean, you'd love it for all the reasons. There's so many reasons to love this game. If not just for the developers' passion, best dev team in the world. Really, they'll do anything for the players. They're really good.
There you go.
Let's go. I'll shut up now. I'm just hogging the stream. Sorry.
No, you're good, Russ. You're good, Russ, mate. Ah, so this is the weapon I was telling you about, chat, that I didn't have yet, which is the drone. So this is like the blue shell. So you shoot it like that, it goes on ahead, and it goes for first place, and it'll go for Russ.
Don't you dare. It's a cheap shot, that. It's alright, I can take 8 of them in a race, it's fine. People come in. How's it like on PSVR2?
It looks great on PSVR2, dude. Really good. I mean, I was really impressed on how it looked on the Quest 3, but yeah, I was smiling from ear to ear with this when I first jumped in.
Nice. I've got it on PC as well, and on PC you've got flake coming out of the bikes, and it's all pretty. Yeah, it's definitely a slight upgrade, but I wouldn't say massively. I wouldn't say there's a big difference between all versions. To be fair, there is a bit more clarity, but overall, I think it's done a great job on all platforms.
That's exactly it. So chat, what I've got here, I've got this eye missile. This is one thing I definitely want Vertex breakers to do for PSVR2, is it basically fires the missiles wherever your head is looking. But I think with eye tracking on PSVR2, they should definitely tie this to eye tracking, so wherever your eyes look is where it fires.
Agreed.
Yeah, the voice chat in the tunnels is jokes about Echo.
Oh. Could be some good Halo theme tune.
I should probably concentrate on racing now. Not that I do much better. I'm definitely looking forward to playing some this weekend. And
Definitely get your skills up, man. Get your skills up until it becomes quite competitive for you, and you'll really get the itch for it, and then you won't put it down, man. So, really won't.
I was telling him, Russ, that's how I knew this was a good game, was I was on my vacation in rural France in the summer, had my Quest 3 with me, and I was playing it every day by the swimming pool. And I was like, well, it's clearly good because I'm getting away from work and I'm still playing it.
To be honest, I think, I've played so many VR games on PC and Quest, and to be honest, I find a lot of them now very lackluster because I've played so much.
Right, yeah.
And they never really excite me, but this, I don't know, I think it's probably one of my top 5 games of all time, to be fair. It fills that itch from when I was a kid, you know, that something I've always wanted, and I think this covers a lot of bases. For me, the WipEout, you know, the WipEout feel, just the fact that just you don't need a steering wheel. Whereas if you're a sim racer, you like racing. Most people want a sim setup. If you can't afford a sim setup, if you've got 250 quid, you can pop down to your local Argos, buy a Quest 3S. The extra 25 quid, and you've got yourself a fully fed simcade racing game that ticks all the boxes, really. And it's a game that has a lot of content and a lot of longevity to it, and a great community. So, you know, so if you're kind of on the fence about it and you're watching the video right now, don't be, because it might not look as good in on a 2D screen that you're watching it on, but you put the headset on, you give it a go, and you'll be like, no, this is the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, the sense of speed, absolutely. So this, everyone, is one of the courses I talked about which is it's the classic GP tracks, and these are when you really have to use the brakes because you'll just fly off the edge, as you're about to see.
You will, you will. I'm trying to squeeze the information out the devs, but there are currently some greyed out sections in the single player sort of mode and menu, and that's Hoverbike GP 1000. Now, my suspicion is that it's going to be it's like MotoGP career mode with like a qualifier maybe and the 1000cc bikes. I think there's more GP tracks to come as well as part of that, and there's an endurance as well, which may be longer laps. Maybe we can do 20, 40, I don't know, 70 lap races for the hardcore players. So I think this game's got a little bit more to give. I just can't squeeze that info devs, but I'm assuming that's what's coming, to be fair, because they kind of go silent every time I ask that question. What's the 1000? Well, got to mean 1000cc, right? Any views, Miles?
What was that, Russ?
No, I said in the single player menu.
Oh, I see.
There is the two grayed out career mode options. One called Hoverbike GP 1000,
That was it, yeah.
and an endurance mode. So I'm guessing 1000cc proper season, like F1, like F1 MotoGP season, 1000cc bikes with practice and qualifier. And endurance, maybe like 70 lap races, maybe, if I want to go there. I hope. But you can't play GP. Sorry, I ended up coming in here and I got stuck in here, Calvo. I was going off, and I got kind of stuck.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I had to see who was in lobby. I'm like, oh, there's still players. Out. It was great. It's just so cool seeing like lobbies, multiple lobbies.
But it's illegal to play GP tracks with weapons on. Just FYI, don't do that. That's illegal. He's just concentrating through his life. You know, his old Miles over there.
You want QT?
And I think Miles knows something about the 1000cc as well, because when I keep mentioning it, he goes quiet like Mr. X.
No, the reason I'm quiet, Russ, is
something.
because I got the chat being read in my ears as well as you, so I like end up not being able to hear anyone. I realised coming into multiplayer was a bit more than I could handle. The chat thinks I'm not listening to them, and then when I'm talking with you, I'm hearing half of what you say, and I feel bad for that.
Oh my god, yeah, I know what that's like. It's an annoying TikTok voice, isn't it? It's like some annoying AI voice as well.
It's a nice robotic voice that doesn't pronounce anything right.
Yeah.
I got gamer tag in
that
here who's
bike,
pronounced gamma
Miles.
tag or whatever the voice says. It's the first few times I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call him that on when he's in here.
Oh man, it gives everyone a new name.
Oh, bless him.
Gamma tag says hi, Russ.
Hi, Gamma Tag. Oh,
Man, these turnings.
yeah, man, you need to get your track knowledge up.
That's it. That is exactly it. I'm just so out of practice.
Who left?
I don't know.
I know who that was, yeah.
Carl. God, that was a long race.
It was. I'll be over the finish line in 3 working days, if you can weigh up.
Yeah, I'm just going to make a coffee, go to the shop, do a few aerobics, and I'll be back. Nice. All right, I'll
Awesome.
stay for one more, and I've got bed.
Yeah, I'll do one more too.
Do your worst. Wait, I just changed my bike out from by 1 sec.
All right.
1 sec. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, you
gonna
breaking
come
out the big boy bike or what? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm thinking of breaking out the So just gonna bit of placement for a minute and
Turd
chase
bike?
you down. No,
Oh,
we can't be doing
policeman,
turds.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
we did
it's,
a
v,
turd
it's
bike, it just-
VRacer royalty in the room, you see, because more cowbell I know. Because every week we feature on social media the top racing scores, and more cowbell is in there more
He's
weeks than he
always
isn't.
bloody top, this guy. I know. I'm
That's
lazy. I'm too lazy.
I know, yeah, you gotta put in
I've
the
got to get my
effort,
game.
man.
I know. I need to. I just get lazy towards the end of the week. What can I say?
We good?
Yeah, but
we're
all
talking.
good. All good.
We've been
That's right.
talking about trying to get a like a racing league together.
Oh,
That'd be
nice.
so
Yeah,
cool.
esports.
One of the features I'd love them to add to this game is allowing you to create teams, so you can create team skins,
Oh,
Yes.
that'd be cool. Yeah, I would.
and
dig
then
that.
you can race so that it's like groups of 2. And I always like it when you can do the leagues, create a league, so many races, and you get points. Because I know you do have it in the multiplayer lobby, but it never resets when new people join. It'd be good to say, like,
No,
we're doing
I
these
think-
5, and then having podiums
Yeah.
at the end.
Defo. And I think if people that are in agreement that they want to race and commit on Discord, then obviously they're not going to leave until whatever the evening's races are done. You know, you get your food and you get your drinks in, and you settle down for a night of racing, and everyone takes it seriously. If you all agree to that, then I think definitely worth doing. But it's hard to get everyone to set aside time.
Going
I
airborne
think.
straight. Yeah, no, absolutely. This stuff's amazing. Oh. Also, in the Tron mode, where you got to go around through the
Yes.
green gates and that, you can't regenerate your energy in that, can you? Because you're not picking up weapons.
No.
Because it tells you
Yeah,
it in
no,
the
that's
settings
right.
at the beginning. I was like, I'm pretty sure you can't.
No, that one, it's there on purpose because it wants to deplete your energy so you fail.
Yeah.
So you've got to be really on
Well,
point with that.
You can't regenerate it, but you can make the loss of it slower, right? By not hitting the
Yeah,
mines.
the
Because if you hit
losses, that's
mines,
right.
you lose it faster. Yeah.
So you just got to be on point. Just laying down my police stinger. Police
Oh,
mines.
yeah. Oh, I wanted those rockets.
Police stinger. I'm just taking it easy anyway.
Nothing builds your confidence like hearing people in front of you saying they're taking it easy.
Yeah, I just want to get my police bike on cam on YouTube. I don't ever get to see it. I'm always on it. I want to see what it looks like.
This isn't a pillow in my lap, this is a scuff cushion. So it's like a horseshoe shape, so it goes around your waist. I used to get it when I played a lot of flat screen games because it stops you from leaning forward in your chair, so it's good for posture.
That's true.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
know that some people play this game standing up?
Yeah, I can play this standing up. Actually, no, my dad, when I first got it, he says he almost fell over. I was like, what do you mean? It's like I was playing
Yeah,
stood up. I was like, you what?
I tried it because I heard people do it. Oh, drone, that's dirty. That's dirty. Dirty. How dare you? No, I don't mind. I'm only joking.
Yeah, I was waiting to try to line up a heat seeker on you, but I couldn't get it. And then that drone got you, and that really didn't let me get it.
All right, guys,
Anyway, gentlemen,
Yo.
I'm bouncing off as well,
take it easy.
but
I'm off to
good
bed.
seeing you all.
But see you
Alright,
later on.
Yep, good
Take
stuff,
care. Bye bye.
yo.
All the best.
Yep. Yeah, try another lobby, Super Markio, because I think this.
Nice, that was good. That was just a lot with voice chat and my voice chat, having stuff read out. It was really, really difficult. So apologies if I miss messages and that. Oh yeah, you could sit on a chair backwards. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So you put it there, and I'm still playing. I'm just not playing multiplayer. I'm just going to do a bit more of a dent in the career mode. Ignition. It's just so cool racing a vehicle with your design on it. Look at these environments. Just super cool looking. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate everyone. Love this community. And I'm surprised I'm doing this right now because I am so sleep deprived. Look at this, going on the walls. PSVR2 players are going to be eating well this month. Good mix of games coming out across so many amazing studios. Mess that up proper. I don't know if turning up the difficulty actually increases the amount of credits you get on the campaign mode. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get a perfect lap. That'd be nice. Yeah, there's a lot of games for people to play. Finding the time for it. I mean, yeah. This is definitely going to be a good game to go for the Platinum Trophy on. Like, yeah, it's definitely something I'm up for going for. Good trophy list, but it does require a lot. And actually, I'll show off this track. Here we go. Seeing the mist on the mountains and that is just beautiful. Look at this environment. Incredible, incredible, incredible.
Silver medal.
Silver medal. Oh, I didn't quite do it. Oh, look at that. Almost 600ths of a second off. So, look at that bike. So awesome. There we go. Look how far down I was. Oh, that's the photo. Oh, let's do black and white. Moody. I love it. Now, does it mean on the main menu it rotates between a few of them? Look at that. That is a photo. Look at that. Oh, you flick it. Oh, it does. It just rotates for him. That's super cool. So look at this, right? So this is the second one. So onboarding is just the basic ones. Then it's ignition. Then it's Milky Way. Then it's... Oh, it won't let me show that yet. But yeah, there's lots and lots of it on there. There's a lot going on. Ugh. Look at that, guys. Isn't that bad? That doesn't look good, does it? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Dearie me. Children be children. Well, let's have a look here. See more. Does it auto collect the credits for them? It does, yeah. Cool, well what I'll do then is I'll do the online challenge one more time. Here we go. So this one I should be racing against myself. There we go, got the boost at the start. Last time I did this, I was doing it on this bike, wasn't I? Can't see the ghosts, so I don't know. Am I just absolutely smashing them or what? I don't know. But I know I had to shave off 15 seconds last time to get in the top 10. God, I'd love to get in the top 3, just to have the social team editing it and going, oh, well, you got in the top 3. I just don't have the instinct to, you know, go beyond being an average player on this. I can be like a decent average player on this, but those that really master the racing. What level is my immersion slider? I'd have to have a look in a minute after this. I'm really happy to hear about all the people that are going to be buying this. This was a game I was so excited to come to PSVR2 when we discussed it months ago, and Francois and the whole team have done an exceptional job with this. And the plans they've got, the plans we've been discussing, there's some things on here that I'm super hyped for. But for now, we've got lots to enjoy. And I can't wait to jump on this at the weekend and just race with game caps. It'll be so much fun. And also you get credits and XP in multiplayer as well. So that's good that you can add to your progression that way. I'm getting a weird artifact in my right eye when I go over that hill with the sun in the distance. Maybe it's because I should be staring at the sun, who knows? Do you reckon if you stop halfway around this you'll fall off? Or you're always glued? Look at this, I just love These tracks look ridiculous. Yeah, I think this, well, for me, this is a top 10 PSVR2 title. Potentially. I say potentially just because I need to have a think about it. Right, let's see how I'm doing. Did I do better? Did it not count? What happened? I can't see, okay. What else we got? Oh yeah, create. You got all this create stuff. So Livery Editor, Showroom. So you got the showroom here. Yeah, you should definitely be able to unlock more environments. Yeah, don't do that while you've got brown down there. Oh, this game is wonderful. I've been a massive fan for a long time, and I was excited to see it come to PSVR2. But the turnaround they were aiming for, I was like, man, they're ambitious. Like, I believe in the guys, but how good's it going to be? And it just looks awesome. They've done just such an amazing job with this. I appreciate that a lot. The Tron track. Yeah. We can do this now. Combat. We'll do amateur. Let's take it down to amateur. Look at the audience. The crowd look awesome in this. Heard that. These environments, man, incredible. Yeah, 6 laps. This is a short track. Right on my tail. I want to let them overtake just so I can shoot him. Oh. Some people say maybe I shouldn't go to bed and just try this. I mean, you have a good time. See, they could add things where you can, like, unlock your own celebrations at the end. Do you know what I mean? Like your own, like, arrangements and stuff. That'd be cool. Look at that. I just love this stuff, man. It's so cool. All right, everyone. Well, I think I am going to wrap it up there. Let me just have a look. How am I doing for time? Wow, 1 hour 20. Yeah, I played a lot more than I was expected. All right, everyone. That was my PSVR2 Let's Play of VRacer Hoverbike on PSVR2 that just came out today. It just shadow dropped. And yeah, it's time for my final thoughts. So, before I give my final thoughts, actually, I just want to give the disclaimer that I gave at the beginning and I was talking about throughout. I'm the director of social media for Impact Reality, so that's Flats VR Studios and Impact Inked. And VRacer Hoverbike is a title that we're publishing under Impact Inked, so I've worked very closely with the devs on their launch for Quest and bringing it to PSVR2. I absolutely love these guys. And the reason I say that is, as I'm giving my final thoughts, you just might want some context, because a lot of these games, these Let's Plays, I come to with no prior knowledge or anything like that. This was a game where, when I launched it in spring, it was actually the first Quest game since getting a Quest headset where I was just like, I'm playing it all the time. Normally, when I know something's coming to PSVR2, I won't play much of it because I want to wait, you know, until I can do my progression. But when I finally, for the first time in a year, had a week off work and I was in rural France, I was playing this game every day with my dad. It was so much fun, just always smiling. The feeling of speed and everything is great. So with all that said, I am a massive enthusiast of this game. Really glad we have the pleasure of working with Vertex Breaker and just spreading the word of this incredible game that's just so full of content and so polished and just so much fun fundamentally, with all these nice bells and whistles. Yeah, bringing it to PSVR2 has been an absolute joy. But even I was surprised when I put the headset on and started experiencing it on PSVR2. They've done an exceptional job with this. There's a few things I definitely would like to see improved in that, like with all games. But what I love about these guys is they're always open to feedback and are always willing to, you know, act on things to make the game better and better. So, first things first, the visuals. What do I think of the visuals? This looks really, really good in the headset. I mean, all this stuff, all these models and that just look fantastic. I mean, the detail you can see, like even the text on the back there, Black Diamond. Can't even see the last bit actually. Maybe I was trying to see what the last word says. Booster. I don't know. Something ties. I don't know. I love that. Tactical haptics, yeah, you can see a lot of it, but like, look at the reflections on them, the models and everything is really cool. The fact that you can create your own liveries and stuff like that and see them like that. I wish the holding was done, there wasn't so much drift with the hands. That's something I think could be improved. But yeah, designing your bikes and that, and then on the track, everything looks really, really great. If I was to give one main criticism of the visuals, I mean, I'm looking up here at all the steam coming out the vents. That looks amazing. In an environment like this, and you often get it, there is some aliasing. Like, there's a lot of shimmering on these metal edges and stuff that you get. But for the most part, you're not noticing it at all. The menus look polished. And yeah, it just looks really, really good. Runs 90 native, buttery smooth. Looks really, really, really good there. Next up, the audio. I love the music of this game. The music of this game is so great. It just really, really brings you into that world. I love the sound effects of the weapons, the signposting of like when you've gone over a weapon collector panel just behind an enemy, and you're like, did they get it before me? And then the sound's there when someone's got a lock on. That also goes with the visuals. There's a lot of really good signposting visually, but especially with the audio as well. For an arcade game, this is just absolutely joyful. So yeah, love it, love it. Again, the only thing that sort of comes to mind with criticisms is the voice that speaks when you're going around the track. I've often found to be a bit unclear, because there's sometimes it will say something like, what did it just say? And you've really got to listen carefully to hear it. So sometimes I do wish that voice was a bit clearer. But yeah, overall the audio is excellent. Next up, haptics. The haptics in this are so good. In the hands, really, really good. And the headset rumble. When those EMP shockwaves come through, the headset rumble is amazing. I often say this though, there's definitely more opportunities for some headset rumble, but you don't want to overkill it. I think when you shunt into others, maybe that would be a good thing. But yeah, overall the haptics of this are really, really great. Which brings me to the final thing, gameplay. Do I have fun playing it? And you know, it's going to come as no surprise from everything I've told you. It's an absolute yes. I do like racing games, but I'm never overly joyous about it, you know. But this is a game that, like, if I heard a load of friends or community were jumping in at a weekend, the fact that it's just so easy to jump in, do a couple races, dive out, it's so easy to get going. The fact that when you're going into multiplayer, you can just join random, it'll tell you how many are in multiplayer. And if you join, you can spectate, or oh wow, you can even pick that up. I was wondering if you could pick that up. Of course you can pick it up. And I love the fact that when you create a room, you can reserve so many spaces for friends, so other people in public can join. There's so many small things like that which are just absolutely exceptional with this game. The Livery Editor, I think, is incredible. I don't know why, but I was like, are they going to bring that into the PSVR2 game? It's there. The photo mode, and now you can have your photos. Look at that photo. I'd get that printed. I love it. Yeah, all the creation, like the replay editor, the livery editor, the showroom. This is just all exceptional stuff. I love it. I didn't realise this. Can I pick that up? No, I can't. But yeah, it's just great. And as you saw from Russ, who we saw earlier, the creativity you can do is just really, really good. So this is a game that is fundamentally a lot of fun. I'm smiling as I'm doing it because the sensation of leaning into the corners is great. When you go over jumps, it's great. When you get those hit on the weapons, it's the just one more go, one more go. But on top of that, this game has so much polish on it. And then on top of that, they've added all the extra sprinkles of exceptionalism, whether it's the showroom or the... I think the showroom could definitely have a lot more to it. But the replay editor's great, the livery editor. And there's just so much more that could be added to it. So yeah, look, I absolutely love this game. And it's not just because I'm working on it. I'm very lucky that I work for a company that managed to, managed to become a publisher for this great game that had already been out and made over many years on Steam. So Vertex Breakers have made an absolute blinder here. And yeah, I can't wait for more people to check it out, for people to design their own vehicles, and yeah, whizzing around the track. I do hope they create teams though, so you can have team skins. That would be really, really fun. But anyway, that's it. That's it from me, everyone. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone in the live chat for checking this out and stopping by. Do hit the like button if you haven't already, and do subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of all future Let's Plays, because I'm on a mission to Let's Play every single PSVR2 game out there, and it's always wonderful when you're on the journey with me. So yeah, I'm going to get some sleep. I didn't have a weekend. I've not really been sleeping much lately because PSVR2 day was so much work, but so worth it, and I'm absolutely blown away by the response of the community. It means a lot. So, love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Francois says, didn't even know you could grab the cup. There you go. There you go. Much love, Francois, to you and the whole team. Brilliant, brilliant human beings and brilliant, brilliant game developers.